I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Are they someone like me who's maverick? You know, I do go rogue.
Swing, swing.
What's your story, bastard?
No! God, please, no!
And here we go.
It's the Bastard Show!
Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bastard Show. I am Andy.
This is Tim.
And Chris is not here with us this evening. He is out making his rounds in his new job. Good for him.
Excellent. Excellent job.
We both got new jobs.
Yep.
We've been absent for
a few weeks.
Almost a month, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, just training and getting used to our new occupations.
That's right.
We're both doing something completely different than what we've done before.
Yeah.
So we're men of industry now, and
industrial men.
And yeah, it's we're great. It's great to be back, though. I am so excited.
I am very happy to be here.
It may not sound like it because I'm fucking tired, but I really missed getting into the studio here and going off about stupid shit. And you know there has been stupid shit, and your phone is causing interference with the fucking thing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but like I hear buzzing in the headphones.
Oh, I'll turn it off.
Quit Facebooking while we're fucking recording.
Terribly sorry. Looking for trending topics.
But yeah, man, it's and there's been ripe material these last few weeks that we could just lampoon, but we're back now. We're not going away anytime soon. Hopefully we can fit a good recording schedule so we can get episodes, so we can start, you know. I mean, this is, before we had a lot of free time, but this has always been a hobby. We're not trying to make money off you assholes. We're not.
We definitely want to get picked up by somebody and make some money, obviously.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but
we're
not trying.
I have to say this, and this is our first episode in a month, but as you all know, our listeners, we have a Facebook page, and we have a Twitter page, and a YouTube page, and I have to say this. We ask for your input. We ask for your opinions. We ask what you'd like to see on the show. I don't know, once every week, or every time we have a show.
Most of you are our fucking friends, so, you know, don't be shy.
And we usually get likes, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Nobody says anything. Don't be afraid.
Dave Witz,
he
likes a lot of... Some other guy, he has like a... Like Applejack or something?
Yeah, that's my brother. That's his...
oh, that's your brother? Well, tell your brother to start commenting on
Yeah.
our videos.
You people need to start leaving comments and feedback and let us know what you'd like to see on the show or what you'd like to hear or what you'd like us to talk about on the show. Don't just like it, because it doesn't give us any fucking clue what you'd like to know or hear or see on the show. For all we know, you could secretly want some kind of trapeze stripper, family
or
on the
you would
show.
want me and Tim to make out.
Yeah,
like it's not going to happen.
Do that. It's not going to happen.
But if you want it, we'll politely tell you no.
yeah, we could have a circus in studio with elephants, tigers, the guy in the
Chimpanzees.
cannon that shoots himself all over the fucking place.
Yeah, trapeze.
But nobody says anything.
Yeah,
so
it's.
we're
but-
just gonna wing it and talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk
Yeah,
about.
and we like that format. It's fun.
It's great.
But yeah, we really, really, really want to hear from you guys, especially if we start, expanding. Which we're obviously wanting to do. Get the ball rolling here now that we're back.
Yes.
We got 10 episodes in, and for just dicking around and being a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
For an hour or so.
For sure.
I'm
not gonna lie.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do notice when I'm in public, there are people who look at me a certain way now, like they know me from somewhere and they can't figure it out, and it's because they probably have heard of or listened to the Bastard Show.
So yeah, it's we're gonna make T-shirts and
bumper stickers.
And the bumper stickers we'll probably give away for free.
Yeah, we'll have a Plenty of Fish page.
Yeah, we're gonna put up a dating profile for the Bastard. We'll have to use a real name, like Google Plus.
Yeah,
wouldn't let me use the Bastard Show.
Oh, well, fuck you, Google.
So on Google Plus, if you're one of the few people that have Google Plus, like an employee of Google.
Yeah.
If you work for Google and have a Google Plus, you can look us up. Jack Bastard is the unofficial mascot of our show.
What does our mascot look like? I haven't seen him.
Well,
Like a dragon?
he wears jean shorts.
Oh.
With boots.
Oh, kind of like John Cena.
Kind of like John Cena, but less cool. Oh. And since John Cena's not really that cool, even less than that. And then also, he wears like random dumb band shirts.
Oh, okay.
Like he'll wear like Shinedown.
Okay.
Or ICP. He's a juggalo.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're basically most of you, I assume, are either from or familiar with Downriver. He is the epitome of Downriver.
That's right.
Michigan.
That's right. So
that's Jack Bastard for you. You can
not Downriver Donnie.
Downriver Donnie is a distant cousin to Jack Bastard.
Oh, okay.
I believe we have Downriver Donnie in studio. He's sitting on the couch.
No, I don't think Downriver Donnie could be here this week. He's working at the local Gibraltar Trade Center in their food.
Oh yeah. He's got to get the. Don't they do the fried chicken down there?
Yeah, fried chicken. I guess French fries, elephant ears. He's the fry cook down there, so I'm sure he fries it all.
Well, maybe we'll get Downriver Donnie on the show one night, and I'm sure he has a lot of stories.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stories about going to Henry VIII's.
Yeah.
And drag racing down Northline Road.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he was at the Downriver Cruise last week.
Oh, he was.
The epitome of trash in the area.
Yes.
The Downriver Cruise.
Now, I know you live almost in the vicinity of the Downriver Cruise. How was that crowd?
Well, I can tell you that I did not go past Port Street that day because I did last year and it was a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
So,
right.
I did go to Kmart, which I can't stand. Kmart, you fucking suck. But, and there goes our corporate sponsorship with that.
Sorry, Kmart.
But their whole parking lot was full for the first time in probably 10 years. And I'm talking full, like from
and that's
east
a super
to west,
Kmart
north to
too,
south.
so you would think that they would do super business. But.
Yeah, right. But I couldn't find a fucking parking spot, and everybody who was parked there was there for the not Woodward cruise. I'm sorry, that's the upper echelon cruise compared to 4th Street. But they were all there for the 4th Street cruise, and the trash was in full fucking force that day. Let me tell you, I've seen some of the weirdest people I've ever seen in my life walking up and down the street that day. People walk around with no shirts on, with their hair. They have their shirts tied on their head like some kind of Muslim. And
yeah, it's it's not
my kind of thing.
It's not my I don't have a nice car. Even if I did,
why
am I gonna waste the gas?
Yeah,
driving up and down just to show off.
Right, and they made 4th Street so nice. And then all these fucking idiots are burning their tires on a brand new road. So there's all these tread marks all over the fucking brand new road, all over the place.
You see, I don't mind the telegraph cruise because it doesn't get congested.
Yeah.
Like crazy. And it goes from Eureka Road, I think, all the way down to Michigan Avenue.
Oh, okay.
So, like, there's plenty of space. Like, I think the downriver cruise, that goes from... Doesn't that go from, like, Eureka to Pennsylvania?
It's not really sure.
It's not that
I think it goes all the way into Lincoln Park, too.
It's not that long of a route.
But
and people squeeze into that area, 4th Street in Pennsylvania. That's where everybody fucking goes.
Yeah.
And if you have, business to attend to, whether you're going to Lowe's or, for some reason going to Kmart,
right?
You're fucked. Telegraph cruise, it's pretty spread out. I mean, but the people are still trash.
What I don't understand is, what attracts everybody to sit down there all fucking day?
Watching fucking cars.
I understand they want to see classic cars. But for the most part, these classic cars are rebuilt. They're not even fucking original.
That and the percentage of classic cars to normal cars, I'm sure is very low.
Yeah, I've got my 99 Dodge Neon customized, and I'm riding it up and down 4th Street.
Oh, look at that. It's a rusted out 1997 Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not on the cruise. He's just going to Wendy's.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, look at that. It's a 1984 Pontiac Fiero.
Wow, son, look. That's a GMC Sierra.
Yeah.
I drove that in 1989 when I was in high school. Like,
and I can't tell you how many El Caminos I've seen going up and down the street. You people need to get a fucking life with those El Caminos. Like, it's not even a nice car. It looks like... It looks like the epitome of fucking trash.
Now, I would say if we lived in the 70s, it'd be in high school, like Dazed and Confused style. Yeah, it'd be fucking cool. You put your boys in the back, put your fucking beer in the back, and it's a pretty chill car. But nowadays, you don't fucking need it. They're not cool. It's not. Even though it's an old car, doesn't mean it's a classic.
And you know what other thing that kind of annoyed me? Is the people racing up and down the roads on Pennsylvania. I'm talking people passing each other on the roads, motorcycles, trucks, everybody. And it's like, I was waiting for a fucking head-on collision. And you know what I would have done? I wouldn't have done anything to help. I would have just sat there and I would have watched. And I would have probably laughed at everybody. Because these people, and it's only 45 down that part of the road.
Yeah.
These people, I shit you not, were going 65, 70 miles an hour down the road and burning their tires. Like, who the fuck's gonna see you do that? Nobody gives a shit.
Right, it's not cool. I mean, like a real drag race, like one-on-one.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's cool.
Right.
Just driving fast, just to look awesome.
Right.
Not awesome.
I wonder if I'm gonna see a girl and I'll catch her while I'm flying down Pennsylvania. Hopefully I'll get her number.
Well, I can kind of relate with you. I mean, I live rather close to Telegraph Road, so during the late summer we get the cruise too. So it can be annoying, but I tend to stay away from it.
And Chris, our other host, was complaining that people were doing it up and down his street, and he lives on a side street. He lives near 4th Street, yes, but he lives, in an actual neighborhood that would be 3, 4, 5 blocks down away from 4th Street.
He lives quite a ways out of the way.
And people were doing it in a fucking neighborhood, like squealing their tires and flying up and down the street.
Fucking downriver douchebags.
Yeah, I understand people want to show off or whatever, but what if somebody's kids were playing in the fucking street? God forbid. It was a nice day. People are welcome to play in their yards. Kids are running around the street. What if some asshole, some douche went flying down the street and hit somebody's kid? That would have been the end of the cruise. That you would have never seen them again.
Dude, they don't give a shit about that, man.
Well, something's going to happen one of these years and they're never going to do it again. I can guarantee it. with some of the trash that I seen down there.
Well, how many fucking people have been hurt from fireworks? And not only do we embrace it, the state of fucking Michigan allows like full-on fucking fireworks now.
Right.
For the last few years. And you know, the funny thing is, I fucking hate fireworks. I'm not a fan. I don't like going to fireworks. I don't like the crowds. All they are loud. Like, I understand kids get into it and whatever, and if you got kids, you want to take the kids. But like, just seeing random people like, oh, I'm going to the fireworks. Why?
So you can get bit by mosquitoes?
So you can get bit by mosquitoes and look like an idiot sitting on a blanket watching
and see
lights.
The 5 colors of doom. What are the
and
colors?
Booms.
Yeah, the colors of fireworks: red, green, white, gold, purple, and maybe blue. How many colors did I just mention? 6?
Yeah.
Okay, 5 or 6 colors.
And you gotta look how trashy all these firework places that pop up.
Yeah.
Every single empty parking lot, every single corner lot has a stupid tent with fireworks in them.
Yeah, and they're charging $100 for these little box of fireworks, and people were paying $5 to go sit down and watch a $1 million show.
Yeah.
What I don't understand is, and here's my opinion: you see one fireworks show, and you've seen them all, and people tell me all the time that's not true. Yes, it is. You go to a show and you see fireworks.
Boom.
You go to the next
Boom.
show, you see fucking
Boom.
fireworks.
Boom.
It's the same exact fucking thing.
Ooh.
They all do the same thing. They all go up in the air and they all explode. Some are over the water. Some are just in a random ass remote area where they light them up. But you would agree that a fireworks show is all the fucking same, no matter where you go.
The only time I would go to a fireworks show, I think, would be on the 4th of July. But nobody really does them on the 4th of July. Only a few cities do.
Right.
And I understand all the cities can't do the fireworks on the same day.
Right.
But who gives a fuck about going to the fireworks in the middle of June?
Well, yeah, exactly.
It's not like a holiday.
Yeah.
It's just, oh, we got fireworks.
Oh, we're going to go out into fireworks on June 15th. And you know what? I was at a Metro Park today, at a water park with everybody in my house. And they had a fireworks show tonight at 10 o'clock. And you wouldn't believe the tents that people had out, barbecues going.
Oh, man, dude.
And the woman said, this isn't... My girlfriend had asked, she goes, are people camping out here? She goes, no, we don't allow camping here, but apparently people are already doing that because of fireworks tonight. It's not the 4th of July anymore, and they're having fireworks somewhere. Like, the 4th of July, I'm sorry, people, that was yesterday. It's over. Move on. The next big holiday is Labor Day. And then Labor Day means the end of summer, and everybody's depressed because summer's over.
Yeah.
So what do you really do on Labor Day? You have a barbecue again, like the 4th of July, all this shit. And,
But no, Labor Day now is just another excuse to let off your shitty fireworks.
Right.
They got this rule, this law, that says you can light off your fireworks the day before, the day of, and the day after a holiday.
And that is it.
Now, here's the fucking loophole, which I'm glad... I don't want to expose the loophole right now, because I don't want fucking all these hicks around me to, you know, make use of it. But technically, right now, you could light your fireworks off any day within a 1-month period. It is the Islamic holiday of Ramadan.
Oh.
So one could argue that it obviously is a holiday. That's a given.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right.
So you could say, oh, well, it's a holiday, I'm lighting off my fireworks.
Right.
I'm glad no one's picked up on that, and, you know, if we have any, fans that, practice Islam, do not expose this fact to anybody, because it could get rather annoying. But the fucked up thing is, so right now we're recording 4th of July weekend.
Right.
The whole week leading up to it, around here, fireworks going off all throughout the night.
Right.
You're not supposed to, but people fucking do it anyways.
Right.
Thursday night, the night before Friday, July 4th,
right,
where you're allowed to, not
nobody was
one.
doing that. And here's the other thing. Why are you fucking idiots lighting fireworks off during the day? I'm talking 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Nobody's going to fucking see it. You probably, I mean, if you're close by and you're lighting it yourself, yeah, you can see the colors of it. Other than that, what the fuck is the point of lighting fireworks off that early in the day?
What's funny that you say that? We're recording on Saturday. Yesterday was 4th of July, Friday, obviously. My aunt and uncle, they went out of town. They went up to Irish Hills. So they asked me to house sit, because their place gets fucked with all the time. Cars stolen out of their driveway. Fucking trailers stolen. So they asked me to, hang out at their house, let the dogs out every few hours, whatever. No big deal. It was getting late, 8:45 at night. I was like, I better take these fucking dogs out before people start lighting off fireworks. Sure as shit enough, I put my shoes on. The neighbors across the street were lighting them off. The neighbors 2 doors down were in the back field lighting them off. It's 9 o'clock. The sun's still up.
Yeah.
What's the fucking point?
I don't know. Maybe they're testing them. But still, it's stupid. You're wasting your money.
I get fireworks on 4th of July. I get it. But, it's just become this huge waste of money. It's not special anymore.
Right.
And maybe since we're grown-ups, we're adults, we have a different view of things. But I think when I was a kid, I really wasn't interested in them that much.
Right.
I like the whole being able to go to the park and doing all that all day.
Yeah.
Sometimes like the Taylor had the carnival every year. That's what I looked forward to. The fireworks, they were cool, but maybe getting a glow stick or like a glow necklace, like that was the thing you looked forward to when you were a kid, not the fucking fireworks.
Yeah.
But now it just seems like it's this big fucking deal. All these fireworks shops,
right,
tents and stores. Really, a store is going to be open. My cousin works for one of these stores. He worked from 9 a.m. last night to 1 a.m.
That's ridiculous.
He worked 15 fucking hours.
Did he get a break?
No, 14 hours. No, I'm sorry. Check that. 16 hours. I would hope he got a break.
Yeah.
But he's a salaried employee.
Oh. That's ridiculous.
For fucking fireworks, man. For cheap-ass fireworks, which, the state of Michigan, allowed, fireworks like that to be sold.
Right.
But they look like shit. They're so dumb looking.
Yeah.
It's like these little tiny fucking lights that, it's like, take a real firework.
Yeah.
An eighth of that.
Right.
These are the new awesome fireworks that people can buy.
Right.
It's nothing. It's like an upgraded bottle rocket, and people go ape shit over this stuff,
right.
man.
It's not that exciting.
No, and like last night, I was driving home. Smoke everywhere.
Yeah.
From Allen Park all the way to Taylor. Look, you can start hearing them in the background.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open this window. My AC's on, so that'll create too much noise. But I'm ready for it to be over. I know we're bastards. I know you guys don't like fireworks. You're whatever. Fuck off 4th of July.
Right.
I like the whole meaning of it, whatever. But I'm just sick of all the idiots that think fireworks are awesome.
And here's something else. I get that this is America. I do. Okay? I get that the 4th of July is a national holiday where we celebrate our independence from France, right?
I thought it was about defeating aliens.
Oh. Well, one or the other.
And Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, I think that was a major part of it.
That was in 95, man. That happened in 95.
Yeah, a major blockbuster in 1995.
Yeah.
And no movie has compared to ever since.
No, hell no, dude.
And
Bill Pullman fucking rocked that fucking movie, man.
What I don't understand is why do the local news stations, commercials, TVs, all these local places, I understand if you have family in the military, if you're in the military yourself, whatever. But why does these local radio stations, news stations, like I said, etc., have to shove down our throats that this is about our military and this is about our armed forces? And the next time you think of the 4th of July and that barbecue, think of the men and women overseas fighting for our country.
That's what Memorial Day. I know Memorial Day is for veterans.
Exactly.
But veterans get Veterans Day too.
Right.
But still, veterans and Memorial Day, that's what that's for.
Yeah.
4th of July is just a reason to barbecue and light off fireworks.
It's basically what it is. It's a holiday
nobody
for
gives
everybody.
a shit.
Nobody
about
gives a shit.
Nobody calls it Independence Day.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 4th of July.
Yeah, exactly. And no offense to the people in the military, but I'm sorry, you're not going to shove down the fact that you're over in Iraq or some other country for basically, I'm not going to lie, no fucking reason, because I don't even know what we're over there for. And it wasn't our decision that you chose to join the military, and I don't give a fuck. So, and yes, maybe I had the opportunity to join if I wanted to join, but I knew in my head that I was smarter than that, and I probably had, no offense, probably had more choices, I guess I would say, more opportunities than have the government own my ass for the rest of my entire life. No offense, but that's what it is. The government owns your ass for the rest of your life, and you're going to fight for a country, the government, the president, all these senators. Realistically, they don't give a shit about you.
Not really, no.
Okay? Yes, we appreciate what you're doing, yes, okay? But you're over there fighting a meaningless war. Let those fucking bastards fight for themselves. Don't fucking... Just say you quit. Come back. You can get dishonorably discharged. You can find jobs. How many of these veterans come home and they can't find work because they don't have any fucking skills?
Wow, you got really political just now, man. You're fired up.
They don't have any skills. Am I right? They don't.
Did you just watch a YouTube video?
I don't think so.
Like a liberal one?
No, but am I right? They teach you a couple things in the military. Okay, you can go for a specific thing like, okay, I want to be an MP. Okay, they teach you how to shoot a gun. They teach you how to be basically upper echelon security for the military. When you come home, yes, you could get a job as a police officer, yes, but you couldn't get a job as a federal agent.
I just want to note. I just want to note that's the second time in this episode you said upper echelon.
Oh,
have you been studying vocabulary?
No, but I do.
Is that part of your vocab?
Okay, no, not really. But they really don't have any skills. You can agree with me on this. They really don't. And it's not your guys' fault. They come home and you don't have a fucking clue what's going to happen for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I just don't.
You're
really,
not trained to do anything else.
I just don't really care though.
Well, neither do I. But these people come home, and that's why so many people from Vietnam were left homeless and in VA hospitals and shit for their entire life, because they were given no skills but to shoot people in another country and kill these bastards. That's basically what it is. You guys don't have any skills. No offense, again, but correct me if I'm wrong, but one of you military people can argue with me all you want, but I can guarantee you, I'm sure they will, and I'm sure you're going to get some shit for this, and we might have an all-time ratings high for this, but you don't have any skills, and God forbid you come home and shove down everybody's throat like, I'm in the military, I can kick your ass. Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Even if you could, doesn't mean that you should.
Yeah. Is that how you...
Calm down.
Is that how you think the people who support you are going to threaten to kick everybody's ass because you're in the military? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Learn something. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, man, you got heated just now, man. You were visceral with your...
I don't know if I was very heated, but...
I feel the heat right now.
Oh. Well, that's because I got sunburned today.
Right now, Tim's sitting on my lap, and,
yeah.
It's, he's warm.
There's a warmth in my pants, and it's growing.
We have, Beyonce in studio. She doesn't want to be on the mic.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be on the mic because Jay-Z...
Yeah, he's jealous.
Yeah.
Jealous of us.
Jay-Z's trying to get LeBron to come to the Nets.
Oh, LeBron James. Speaking of LeBron, man, I think he's... Now, of course, we have the Bastard of the Week, and LeBron James hasn't done anything quite yet to be the Bastard of the Week, but for the first time, we're predicting a future Bastard. Now, they did this whole thing where, me and all the big stars of the Miami Heat, we're going to opt out of our contracts, and we're all going to do it so we can re-sign for lower deals, and so we can get more players. None of them have re-signed yet. So, that can only mean that they're shopping themselves around. Now, LeBron, you may not be the Bastard of the Week yet, but I guarantee you, we will revisit this subject if you pull another one of those stupid-ass TV specials.
Right.
The Decision.
The Decision Part 2
was so dumb. That was so dumb. And I know he got shit for it. rightfully so. But if he does that again,
Right.
and like, I am going to the Sacramento Kings, like, come on, man.
It's like, okay, you think of the greats in the NBA, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch the NBA much anymore because of this shit. You think of the greats of the NBA, for example, Michael Jordan. Do you think he would have ever tried to pull this shit? No. Now, granted, he did go and play for the Washington Wizards for a few years, but that's because he was.
That was like after the.
That's after the fact that he was part owner, and he decided, you know what, I want to come back and I'm going to help these guys. And you know what, they made the playoffs too. They didn't win a championship, but they made the playoffs.
Right.
And he proved the point that he was the greatest basketball player in the world, and he still was when he came back, because he took a team that was basically had nobody and took them to the playoffs. I mean, they had Richard Hamilton, who played for the Pistons a couple years later, and you know, players here and there, but he basically took a team that nobody knew and took them to the playoffs. And they weren't bad when he played with them.
And the LeBron supporters are going to say, oh, well, you know, LeBron went to 4 straight NBA championships and he won 2 of them.
But he had
like a
of
fucking
great
all-star
players.
team, you know.
Yeah,
like,
and you could argue about that with Michael Jordan too, with the Bulls. But the thing about it with the Bulls is
they
that
did it for
they
like,
drafted these players. They didn't sign them. Yes, they traded for Dennis Rodman when they had the opportunity. But trades and free agents happen.
It's a different story. It's a different situation.
Right.
It wasn't a big media fucking blitz.
Right.
And, you know, it's just, honestly, I think they're doing it for attention.
Right.
Because if it was legit, they would have already had negotiated a new contract.
Right.
And they would have already been signed.
It's like good.
So that means, like, you know, your prospects like Carmelo Anthony,
right,
and Rondo, which I don't think he's a free agent, but they could trade for him.
Yeah, somebody can trade for him.
But, you know, you want to do that, so okay, well, we re-signed. We have X amount of dollars that we can give you.
Right.
That's what they should have done. But no, they want to be fucking divas, and they want to, you know, put themselves out there like, oh, where are we gonna go?
Right.
Now it would be even worse if they all three did the big decision.
You know what?
They all announce where they go.
Here's the thing: they did go to 4 championship finals, whatever. They did win 2 of the past 4 of them. I understand that. Okay, fine, you were a good team, but you had all of these players coming on this one roster to win these titles. And okay, I understand you want to opt out. All 3 of you are opting out to try to restructure deals to bring in more players. But you have to have 12 people on an NBA roster. If you have 6 superstars on an NBA team that are going to make, I don't know how many million a year.
Yeah.
And there's a salary cap in the NBA now. It wasn't like 15 years ago where there wasn't. And even back then, teams didn't have all these crazy superstars on their team. Everybody played for whatever. You know, they brought in people they could. Other than that, they didn't want to spend so much money. Now it's like there's a salary cap, and these people are wanting to spend millions of dollars to bring all these people in and be over the cap for like 10 years and be fucked after everybody retires.
Yeah.
Now I understand if you're going to take these 3 guys are going to take way less money to bring in maybe 2 more players that are going to take the same amount of money as they're going to take. What's the least they could take? $3, $4, $5 million a piece?
Yeah,
and you still have to have 6 or 7 more roster spots.
It's basically just a bunch of rich douchebags being douchey and trying to get richer.
Yeah.
In a way that, I mean, you think, oh, they're taking less money. Bullshit.
It's like I see on these sports talk shows, like, oh, if this guy signs for $1 million, he comes cheap. $1 million is not cheap to people who don't make $1 million.
Yeah, I'd love
to make $100,000 for 1 year in a sports franchise. I'd take $500,000 for 2 years just to play. $500,000 realistically,
shit. They let me
isn't going to last that long.
If they let me get on that court in a fucking Detroit Pistons uniform, I'd play for free.
Oh yeah, I'd play for $100,000 for a year.
I'd play for free Gatorade.
You know the problem is these guys spend so much damn money. At the end of their careers, they don't have anymore. They spent it all on this bullshit.
That's a topic.
They have a house here, house there, cars. women all over the place,
We can
kids
go
all
on
over
for
the place.
that. I mean, there's stories.
They
and
spend their money
stories.
like spend $20,000 at a restaurant. What the fuck for?
Yeah, well.
And then they're broke at the end of their career. They don't know what to do.
Well, hopefully LeBron learns from his past mistakes and he doesn't end up back on the show. Unless he comes to Detroit, then,
That'd be a whole different story.
then you can fucking...
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
You could have Barack Obama moderate your decision, and...
Have Michael... Oh, wait a minute. Michael Ilitch doesn't own the Pistons. Never mind.
He could still be there. That'd be cool, too. But, yeah, so...
You have Dan
LeBron
Gilbert.
James, do what's right. Sign your fucking contract and play basketball like you're
Get it over with.
paid to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That felt good.
We're back.
Felt good,
We're
man.
back, bitches. We're back.
Felt good to just get shit out.
That's right.
Fucking fireworks, and you know what we didn't even talk about that's really making me pissed off?
What's that?
But luckily next week it'll still be going on.
What's that?
The FIFA World fucking Cup.
Oh, fuck.
So
soccer.
coming next week, we are going to tell you how we feel about the stupid ass people that love the World Cup. They don't
Everybody
love
sign
soccer.
your fucking kids up now.
You don't like soccer, you like the World Cup, and we're going to fucking tell you why that's dumb next week on the Bachelor
Your kids
Show.
don't like soccer either.
But in the meantime, you can follow us on Facebook, or like us on Facebook,
Follow us on Twitter.
and
Check
subscribe
out our videos on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Subscribe
You better
on
start
YouTube.
following us. Share our page. Get the word out there. Send us to producers. Send us to networks. Send us to Howard Stern, Joe Rogan, whoever has a podcast. Chris Jericho, Stone Cold Steve Austin has one now.
Yes.
By the way, was it a few days ago? Was the 18th anniversary of Austin 316 being born?
Oh, yeah.
For you wrestling fans out there, maybe we can add a snippet at the end of the
Yes.
show here. But anyway, send it out. We gotta get the word out. You know what? We all are working. We all have jobs. We all make decent money. But wouldn't it be great if we all got a contract for $300,000, $100,000 a piece for a year to work at a network here in Detroit somewhere?
We would throw a nice
It
party.
would be a fucking bash.
We would throw a party.
At Big League Brews in Taylor.
Yes.
Matt Taylor, if you're listening, you can be our sponsor. I don't
Oh, yeah.
know the guy, but I hear about him. So.
Yeah, Matt Taylor, he's a great guy.
Andy knows him.
He's a great guy. He's a great business owner, and can't wait for Big League Brews. I don't even know if that's a proper plural of that, brews. But the Big League Brews birthday party tent featuring Woo!
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
So we're going to be going to that, man. We're going to be there, so if any other bastards are going to be there, it'd be cool. But we're going to sign out. Like I said, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, do all that good shit. We're glad to be back. We got energy now. We're fucking rolling. High five, man.
High five. We're back,
For the
bitches.
Bastard Show, my name's Andy.
This is Tim.
And have a great fucking week.
Get fucked.